Woman gets strange package from coworker, forces her to resign. He told her to open it at home and then walked off with a wink. But something about this felt wrong. She went home with an inexplicable feeling of uneasiness around the package. She hadn't been as close to him since the rumors started and his increasingly strange behavior. With a deep breath, she opened the card and a chill ran down her spine. What did it say? It had only been a couple of months since Christine Brown joined a new marketing agency as an account manager. So far, she loved it and everyone seemed to love her, or so she thought. Christine had a warm and welcoming personality. She was sweet and helpful, but also loved to joke around and knew how to assert herself when needed. Christine was new to the city of Dallas, Texas, moving just for this job opportunity. She lived alone in an apartment and didn't know anyone yet. That's why she made an extra effort to be friendly and approachable with everyone at her new job. It's lonely in a new city without friends. But Christine could have never guessed what kind of friends she'd make. Christine was delighted when she seemed to get on well with most people in the office. She often got invited out for work drinks and after-work activities. But it was when she got moved to a different apartment that she really found a friend she could hang out with regardless of work obligations. But everything wasn't as it seemed. Christine first met her coworker, James, when she moved to a different department with her building. Although she had seen him around before, she had never spent much time with him. From what she knew of him though, he seemed really nice and was always so friendly to her. It wasn't long before they ended up great friends. Little did she know, he had a plan of his own. Christine and James hung out when they could at work, but also after work for drinks sometimes. It was always as friends as Christine wasn't interested in anything more with James, and as far as she knew, he felt the same. That's why they had a great friendship. They could laugh and joke together, but it was just one big facade for him. James was an ambitious and jealous man. He was also an account manager and saw everyone in his company as competition. He wanted to be the best. He was cunning and devious. It was one of his best-kept secrets. But it wasn't long before Christine began to see through his mask and notice his strange behavior. James always wanted to hang out with her. Even at work while she was busy working, he'd try to get her attention and distract her. It was becoming unprofessional, and rumors started to spread that they were dating. As a new member of the team, Christine didn't like this and also had no interest in James, so she set things straight. She quickly shot down any idea of them dating by confirming to everyone in the office and to James himself that they were just friends. But James had a big ego. What started off as a joke now became a source of humiliation for him, and as far as he was aware, how could she not like him? So, he decided to send her a package. To him, this was a gift to win her affection and to restore his bruised ego. He was the best in the office after all. So, he walked up to her with confidence, catching her alone at work, and gave her the card and package. He told her to open it at home and then walked off with a wink. Something about this felt strange to Christine. That night she went home with an inexplicable feeling of uneasiness around James' package. She hadn't been as close to him since the rumors started and his escalating strange behavior. What was he up to? With a deep breath, she opened the card and a chill ran down her spine. What did it say? James had given Christine a diary confession of his love for her. And in the accompanying package was a whole lot more of them. The diary entries were all dated and detailed everything that happened that day. What she was wearing, how she acted and what he thought about her. Christine's skin crawled as her mind raced about what to do. She called in sick to work the next day. She needed time to think about how to deal with this situation. How could she have gotten so close to someone so creepy? After some debate, she decided to look for another job. She couldn't work with someone that made her feel so uncomfortable and unsafe. She posted online for guidance. She posted this crazy story online on an anonymous Reddit forum and asked what others thought of how she was handling this. Most agreed with getting away from him and looking for another job, but others told her he should be the one leaving and to press criminal charges against him. However, Christine decided to leave regardless and she found another job relatively quickly. She was happy in another job and now much more careful about choosing friends in a new city. Although she's kept in contact with some of her previous work friends, she hasn't seen James since. Last she heard he moved town. What would you have done?